Oh, it's a MeToo backlash, those evil men's. We wanted them to change their behavior at work and not harass the women. So they did, and they changed their behavior at work. Oh my goodness, MeToo backlash is getting worse. This is in the Huffington Post. A new study found that 60% of male managers said they're uncomfortable working closely with women. I wonder why that is. Well, of course, it's because they're evil sexual harassers, and they just can't control themselves. We all know this. Or is it possible during a face-to-face, one-on-one, closed-door meeting, she could accuse him of something, and there's no way of proving it one way or the other? I know, women would never do that, right? Studying 60% of male managers say they're uncomfortable mentoring, working one-on-one, and socializing with women at work, according to a survey released Friday by leanin.org. This is Sheryl Sandberg, the Facebook COO's organization. That's an increase from last year, when 46% of male managers said they didn't want nothing to do with the women's at work. You know, what is this socializing? What kind of jobs are these? I mean, I was just thinking, okay, how many times have I ever gone out to dinner or even lunch with my boss? It's like never happens. Maybe during the interview, you know, you're going to have some one-on-one time. And maybe when you're leaving the company, they might throw you a dinner or something like that. But I've just CEO and COOs hang out and have lunch and socialize. In this year's survey, men also said they were much more likely to hesitate to travel or have din-din with a junior woman for work. No shit. Really? You mean all by themselves, where she could accuse him of anything and he can't defend himself? You know, who would have ever guessed? I mean, I know women are fantastic at looking to reactions to actions in the future. Oh, no. No, they're not, are they? It might seem like men avoiding women at the office is a fine, so that's what you wanted. Leave us alone. We just want to work in peace and not be harassed by you evil bastards. And men, the smart ones, said, yeah, okay, I'm not going to deal with you then. Oh, no, come back. We didn't mean that. You didn't want people bothering you at work. Now they're not, and now it's a problem. Blame it on men, of course. For better or worse, women need their support to get ahead, meaning men. No, Sheryl Sandberg, no feminists. You don't need men. You need men like a fish needs a bicycle. So do it yourself. There's an idea. Notably, women are rarely asked if they're afraid to interact with men. I wonder why. Is it because if a man made up something about her sexually harassing him, he'd be laughed at by the girls in HR? Even before MeToo, the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of men out of a country of 330 million that were removed from their jobs, only 2, 3 if you count Bill Cosby, have been charged with criminal activity. 3. Even before MeToo, men were more likely to mentor or advise other men, said Rachel Thomas, president of leanin.org. Men were also more likely to sponsor more junior male employees, meaning they tucked them up to others, paving the way for promotion. Those cliches about men doing deals and schmoozing on the golf course, well, that's the way things happen. It's the way it works. So why would men avoid talking up a female to other people in his organization? Hey, so-and-so over here, she's fantastic. Man, she does a great job, You looking for somebody, she probably needs to be promoted. Why wouldn't you do that? There's no harm in that. No. What they're talking about is alone time with the boss. Alone time. I wonder why they'd want that. It says here that men are doing even less of this work in the wake of MeToo. No. I ain't gonna do shit. Most men that are smart are not gonna do anything except avoid women. Have I changed my behavior a little bit? There's an elevator at the office. I don't get in there if there's a chick. Sorry, I just not taking the chance. I mean, it's way too easy to have your life ruined if she felt you were creepy. You didn't have to do anything. You see, that's the part that these people miss. You can listen to the CBS story link below. Oh, well, if men just didn't do things, that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is men not doing anything. And he can still be accused and fired if she feels he did something. Do you understand the difference? Do you? I don't think so. Why exactly men are pulling back from women isn't immediately clear from the data. Oh my God. Yeah, no, there's no possible way we can infer anything. 36% of the men surveyed said they avoid mentoring or socializing with a woman. Absolutely. I would not ever socialize with a female from work unless it's in a group. Maybe in a group you'd be okay. But like having dinner or something with, no, no way. Other men might feel a heightened awareness that their actions could make female colleagues uncomfortable, or their inactions, or just you breathing in the same room. That's the freaking point. Some men also like to claim that women are fabricating claims. Yeah, Those fears are largely unfounded, according to Rachel Thomas. She points out the same myths around sexual, bullshit. How many men? We've talked about Weinstein, Kevin Spacey, and Bill Cosby. 3 men have been charged criminally. How many of these other men who lost their careers and their livelihoods, their lives, their wives, their children, all kinds of shit? What did Matt Lauer do? She even admitted it on a television show. Oh yeah, well, it was a consensual thing, but I felt uncomfortable. Considering the negative attention and career risks for women who speak up, I have spoken with dozens of women who've lost jobs or have been blacklisted from entire industries or even wind up homeless. The idea that women voluntarily make up harassment for personal gain seems even more preposterous. Well, maybe to you, author of this article, but not to the rest of us. That's exactly what we're worried about. No one should have to be in a situation where they're harassed at work, sexually or otherwise, or anywhere, men or women. Come on, people. Work is work. Work, do the job, and socialize and other shit after work. It's very simple. Nobody is arguing with that. What we are arguing with is a woman, for example. Say you have you pass her by every day. Good morning. That's all the interaction you have with her. What if she happens to have a bad day and she replays you saying good morning to her innocently? You're just being polite, being friendly. In her mind, she twists it around with the hamster to suddenly say, I think he's been sexually harassing me by talking to me every morning. Why does he keep passing me at the same place every single morning? He must be stalking. Do you see where this could go? Rather rapidly. So we're not concerned. We agree harassment needs to go away. What we're worried about is precisely what you try to minimize in your article here, HuffPost. It is the false or the unprovable accusation that men are concerned with. You and a woman are all by yourself at a restaurant, doing a little mentoring, doing a little one-on-one time. She could accuse you of, grabbing her leg. Okay, how are you going to prove you didn't? There's only 2 people in the room. Convenient, isn't it? So I'll put the link below here. You can read it, but it's just a pile of nonsense. Women demanded men stop bothering them at work. Men stop bothering them at work. And now they're blaming men for not giving them meetings one-on-one. It's just fucking unicorn clown world, people. James Maxwell, thank you for listening.